guard's hand landed heavy on the boy's shoulder. "Caught you red-handed, kid. Thought you could sneak out without paying?" The store's buzzing fluorescent lights hummed above them, throwing a sickly glow over the cracked linoleum floor. The teenager kept his hood low, silent, trembling, not like a guilty thief, but like someone holding back words he knew no one would believe. The guard dragged him to the back room where two officers waited, their boots echoing like a gavel against stone. "Another one," one officer scoffed. "They never learn." The boy clutched his bag tighter, as if it were life itself. The other officer yanked it away. "Let's see what's worth ruining your life over. Chips? Soda? Pathetic." "Please," the boy blurted, voice cracking. "Don't open it here." The guard sneered, and the officer snapped, "You don't get to tell us how to do our job. You steal, we expose." The zipper screamed open. Out spilled a half-eaten sandwich, a worn notebook, a cracked phone, nothing but scraps of an ordinary, invisible life. Then came something wrapped in faded cloth. Small, heavy. The officer unwrapped it and froze. Inside lay a police badge, old, rusted, but unmistakably real. The room turned silent. "Where did you get this?" the officer stammered. The boy finally lifted his eyes, sorrow dull but sharp in them. "It was my father's. He died wearing it." The guard's smirk faltered. The officers exchanged glances. The boy's voice steadied. "He was shot last year, off duty. He died trying to stop a robbery. In a store just like this. Nobody talks about him. Nobody remembers. That's why I carry it. That's why I don't let it out of my sight." He swallowed, lips tightening. "I wasn't stealing food. I was hungry. I haven't eaten since yesterday." The buzzing light overhead grew louder, drowning the silence. One officer whispered, ashamed, "Why didn't you say something?" The boy's reply cut like glass. "Would you have listened?" The guard looked away. One officer carefully rewrapped the badge, placing it back in the boy's hands with quiet reverence. "Your father's name won't be forgotten." "Not today." The boy pulled his hood tighter and walked out past the shelves that once seemed like a crime, past the guard who suddenly had no words. That night, no report was filed, but none of them slept either. Because sometimes the thief isn't the criminal. Sometimes it's the world that steals dignity, leaving only hunger and memory behind. Judge less. Listen more. You never know what someone carries until the bag is unzipped. If this story moved you and you'd like to hear more, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next one. Thank you for watching and for being part of this journey with us.